Tired of opening your wallet and feeling defeated? That changes now. I've got a game plan that can get you moving in the right direction fast. Keep your eyes open, because the secret really lies in the overlooked stuff nobody mentions. If your goal is to build your own coin and watch it shoot up in no time, then you're definitely in the right place. I'm going to guide you through each part of the process so you can do it efficiently and with success. But here's the thing, you've got to move quick. These chances disappear fast. First up, let's break down what's happening with Pump Fun. It's been wild out there. Tokens popping up constantly and crashing just as quick. The solid opportunities? Already gone. Most of the pro traders have moved on. What's left are mostly new faces tossing in money without a real plan. If this isn't your first rodeo, it might be better to start checking out other platforms. Remember what I told you? Meme coins are launching by the second right now. The space is non-stop. If you try launching here, odds are your token won't stand out and might just fade into the background with everything else. At this point, it's not just about taking wild chances. What you really need is a setup that brings in steady returns. That's why Radium has become the hot spot for those who know how to play smart. Put it next to Pump Fun and you'll see why. It's smoother, tougher, and gives you more control. You've seen those liquidity dips, right? They're not red flags, they're part of a technique most people overlook. I'm going to walk you through how to use that to your advantage and turn it into real profit. Now that Radium has stepped in, everything's settled down enough for dropping your own token to actually be a smart move. The hype is still strong, so this is our chance to jump in. Just remember, if coding isn't your thing, it might get tricky. But hey, you don't have to stress. I've been testing tools and finally landed on Moontool. It's a lifesaver for working with Radium. People are starting to catch on and use it more. Doesn't matter if you're a total beginner or someone who's launched before, it's set up for both cases. You don't have to spend hours stuck in code anymore. Let me show you how to make it work. Alright, first thing you gotta do, make a face for that coin. So fire up Canva and make a quick 128 by 128 canvas. Use a meme, animal, or whatever you can imagine. But remember that's need to be funny, strange, or both. Something scroll stopping. For this case I picked the You Look Lonely clip from Blade Runner because everyone knows it. Center the image, hit the button in the right corner, and download it. Boom. Now your token feels real. Okay, let's keep rolling. Go to Moontool and hook up your wallet. I'm going to use Phantom. It's super quick. Now you're going to type in your token's name and symbol. Mine's going to be You Look Lonely and Lonely. You can add a description if you've got a clever quote or slogan in this box to make things feel more official. Then upload your logo you created early, click Next, and boom, you're halfway through already. Now it's time for the details of your token, mostly the economics part. These numbers are proven and solid, so it's a go-to for many. Set your total supply to exactly 1 billion tokens. That's the sweet spot for meme coins. Confirm everything, click Next, and you're still cruising on the right path. Now you'll hit the creator setup screen. They'll ask if you want to toss in 0.1 SOL to add your information. If you want, you can add them, but it's not a must. You can totally skip it. I'd save the SOL for something more useful later on. Just hit that next button and continue. You'll now see the social media section. Here's where you drop any links like your website, Twitter, or others you've created. But honestly, Radium gives your coin the attention you will need. But if your socials are live, feel free to add them. I didn't have mine set up for this token, so I moved on without filling it in. There's no problem with that. Alright, this next part's super important. It controls what can still be changed after your token goes live. You'll see 3 toggles here, but changing them might make potential buyers nervous. Freeze gives you the power to lock user wallets, which sounds shady. Minting lets you keep printing more tokens. And Update Authority gives you the ability to edit token details. The best move is to revoke all 3. So don't mess with the toggles. Just hit Launch My Token Now. Now your wallet's going to pop up with a couple of confirmations. It's totally normal. Just approve each one, and just like that, your token lives in the blockchain. Pretty cool feeling, right? That's the payoff for all the steps you just went through. After your token goes live, click that last Moontool button. It'll redirect you to SolScan. There, you can confirm your contract is fully active and locked down. From this point on, it gets even better. Setting up the liquidity pool is where things start to pop. The next step is crucial, adding liquidity, or no one will buy or sell your token. In Moontool, hit the second option to jump into Radium's liquidity section. Connect your wallet. As you know, I'm using Phantom. That should be quick, but if it hangs, just hit the button in the right corner. You'll need to grab your token address, which is easy to find in either Moontool or SolScan. I normally use Moontool. It's the first option at the top. Then go to Radium again. Click here and paste in the address, Fill in your token symbol and name. Mine are lonely, and you look lonely. Click on Add User Token, and your full supply of 1 billion tokens will show in the drop-down box. Go ahead and drop 900 million of your tokens into the liquidity pool to kick things off. Make sure you select SOL as the quote token. That part's really important. You'll also need to add some SOL. Anywhere from 0.4 to 2 should work fine. Just don't forget to save at least 0.2 SOL for transaction fees. As for the fee tier, set it to 2% so trades run smoothly. This part's totally up to you. 2% is the standard and works well for most, but you can go with 1% or even 0.5% if you want to try something different. Pick whatever feels right for your project. When you're ready, hit Initialize Liquidity Pool. Approve the transaction in your wallet, and just like that, your liquidity pool will be live. Quick pause. Go to Photon again and make sure the Radium filter is turned on. If it's not, toggle it so your token displays properly. Radium helps us out big time compared to Pump Fun, putting us in the spotlight for a longer time. Keep your head in the game. We're not done yet. Time to watch your token in real time. Grab the token address from Moontool or SolScan, whichever you prefer. Head over to Deck Screener, where you can check out how your coin's doing. Click on any token there, then swap out part of the URL with your token's address, and your chart will pop up right away. Early on, you might see some bot trades, but once the graph starts climbing, that's a great sign your coin is picking up steam. Keep monitoring this spot. Now, I've got something else to share with you. Open Radium and select the Portfolio tab to check your liquidity. Make sure you're viewing it in standard mode. If your info isn't showing up right away, don't worry. It can take as long as 15 minutes for Radium to update everything. Just be patient. Later we'll revisit. So let's take a look at the chart again. Alright folks, it's been around 12 minutes, and we've already seen some solid action. The token's value has doubled compared to what we put in, which is wild for such a short time. Let's keep watching and see where it heads from here. 19 minutes have passed, and we're seeing 33 and 22 showing up. That totals 0.37 SOL. The graph is pushing upward, and liquidity's following right behind. Things are heating up, so let's stick with it and keep watching. We're 23 minutes in now, and I think we just got our final buy, around $63, which works out to roughly 0.44 SOL. Not a bad run at all. I'm feeling good about what we pulled off in just a short time for this video. Now let's jump into the exciting part. If you're set to claim your rewards, start by confirming that your wallet is connected. If not, use the button to link it. Change the view to standard, find where your liquidity position is listed, and hit the minus button. That's how you withdraw your tokens. Easy as that. To pull out your full position, set the slider to 100%. The SOL shown below is the amount you'll receive. Then click on Remove Liquidity, approve the prompt in your wallet, and boom, you're done. The system handles everything from there. If quick profits are your thing, this is one of the best ways to get them. Around 90% of projects launch this way go wild in no time. Ours did, and keeping that fire going, or dropping another coin, just makes the ride better. Those who jump in first get the big gains. The slow ones, they're left behind. Stay ready, follow the steps, and move quickly. Timing makes all the difference. Catch you on the next one.